Eddie Atlas, and welcome to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
And his opponent across the ring, from Miami, Pistol Diaz.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10.
Let's see some defense.
The old 1-2 scores for him. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Diaz. A well-targeted hook landed. Well, and that's exactly what he deserves. The ref getting involved, warning him for the headbutt. Flush right hand to the head. Kid Dynamite showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. That's a good hook by Kid Dynamite. Able to dismiss that body shot. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Pistol's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Nice combination there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Last 10 seconds of this first round. End of round one. Kid Dynamite's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing. That is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Scored well up top. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Well-placed hook there. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kid Dynamite. Scores with the combo to the head. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
A piercing hook to the head by Kid Dynamite.
Move the ring.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Oh, and a two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it.
You need to keep that head.
There's the combo to the body. Pistol's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Up top with the right hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And the round comes to an end. Pistols, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Diaz.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
Kid Dynamite's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Uppercuts on the inside. Not focusing. Cannot focus.
And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Cover up.
Halfway through this round, look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs.
Come on now.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Kid Dynamite. Good accuracy with that uppercut. Oh, and you can see now he's starting to target that jab with more and more confidence. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Move your head. Get him. Come on, cover up.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Kid Dynamite's got a good measure on his opponent. Every time that head dips down, that front of that body leans forward, you see him firing off that uppercut.
Well, there's certain situations where you have to be ready to do certain things. On the inside, the uppercut is usually one of those situations where that punch becomes very available.
Looking good. Punches and keep the lead.
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative, hasn't wasted anything, but as you just touched on, has made everything count.
Kid Dynamite's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Well-targeted left hand by Kid Dynamite. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. And a punishing hook by Kid Dynamite. Good job fighting from the outside. And yet another jab lands. Scores big with the hook to the head. And now you can see him doing some fine work here on the outside of his opponent.
You know, and I see a terribly long, difficult night for his opponent because we already know he's going to win on the inside. That's his place. Now he's controlling things outside where it's not supposed to be his place.
See how he targets that hook? Kid Dynamite's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Nice solid left hand scored by Kid Dynamite. Kid Dynamite's the kind of boxer. Pistols! Bang by a left hand. Oh! survived the round.
Let's go. Get up now. Get up off that mat.
2,
Where's your pride?
3.
Get up. Stand up. Stand.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Side to side. Move your
Well, I
head.
don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it.
Punch is
And the
high.
ref's going to warn him. He's got to get him up. And now he scores well with a straight right.
Worked on at the gym. Good job, boy. Good job.
Right to the belt line. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Pistol. Right hand downstairs. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then lay in the counter punch.
And that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Kid Dynamite showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch.
Back to the body.
How about that left hand? He didn't see that left hand, and yet another big shot comes in. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
Come on, champ. Up.
5, 6, 7.
Get up, damn it. Come on now.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Kid Dynamite's got a real knack for infighting, and right now he's getting an invitation to do as he pleases in these middle rounds.
Yeah, he's not hesitating. Yes, and he's not hesitating. He's RSVPing right away and saying, okay, I'll take you up on that invite.
He snaps a jab. Pistol's able to land a good, solid left hand. Kid Dynamite's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. And that's the end of round 5. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Pistol's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Scored well with the hook.
Hit the body. Don't walk in it. Move your head.
Pistol's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Nice strike after catching one by Pistol. I don't necessarily know that I like what he's doing right here. Yes, he was knocked down, but to completely change styles, how does that necessarily benefit you?
Well, it benefits you in one possible way, where your opponent gets a little taken by it, a little put off by it, a little confused by it, and he leaves you alone. It buys you a little time to recover. But it can hurt you because really the thing that brought you to the dance was the thing that now you're thrown right out the window.
You got this one. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Pistol.
See that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that.
Just a thudding shot there that he landed. Big shot there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Pistol's night could soon be over. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but can he survive? Solid left hand to the head. Pistol's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
That was yet another round where he just looked like the fresher, better conditioned fighter. And here in these later stages of this fight, that's where you get the payoff.
Well, the payoff is what we heard. We heard about coming into this fight that in training camp they were doing 5-minute rounds. We heard that. So not 3-minute, 5-minute rounds. He's getting the benefit right now of that.
Super two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. Scores up top with a left. Pistol showing you that sublime skill right now with that two. And a big left hand by Kid Dynamite. Look at that. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Kid Dynamite's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.